Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine.
My, Ralph.
Oh, hey, Hootie.
What a powerful singing voice you have. I could hear you from my nest all the way on the other side of the forest.
Thanks. My mom thinks I have a powerful voice, too. That's why she sent me outside. She said my voice was so powerful, I should go out into her yard and share it with the whole neighborhood.
What a considerate lady. Now, Ralph, what song was that? I've never heard it before.
You've never heard Zippity-Doo-Dah? How is it possible? What songs do you even listen to?
I only listen to songs about owls.
I can't say that I know too many owl songs.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Many of them are quite famous. There's I'll Be There For You by Bon Jovi. There's Owl Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Owl I Ask of You from the musical Phantom of the Opera. And of course there's my favorite band, The Who.
Wow! I guess I've been getting those words wrong the whole time. Now, speaking of singing, I was reading in my Bible story book the other day about two guys who were singing in a really scary place, in jail.
Oh yes, that would be Paul and Silas. That's one of my favorite stories.
I liked it too, but there's one thing that I don't understand. Why were they singing? Jail doesn't seem like a happy place where you should be singing. And how did they end up there anyway?
Ooh, that is a good question. Paul and Silas were in the city of Philippi talking to people about the good news of Jesus Christ. They met a young slave girl who they decided to help, but her owner didn't like this, so he had Paul and Silas thrown into prison for no good reason.
But that's not fair.
No, it wasn't, but it happened nonetheless. But the remarkable part of the story is that when Paul and Silas were in prison, they didn't complain or grumble. They started singing.
Were they singing Zippity-Doo-Dah?
No, Ralph, that song hadn't been written yet. It says in Acts chapter 16 that Paul and Silas were praying and singing songs to God, and the other prisoners were listening to them. They decided that then when they were in a place they didn't want to be, that they shouldn't complain, but instead sing songs about how good God is.
That's really cool. I bet they felt better after that.
That's only half the story. Because of their singing, God did something amazing. Later in Acts, it says, suddenly there was such a violent earthquake that the foundations of the prison were shaken. At once, all the prison doors flew open and everyone's chains came loose.
Wow! I thought I had a powerful voice.
It wasn't their voices at all, Ralph. It was God. Sometimes we will be in places we don't want to be it in prison or our own homes under quarantine. But if instead of getting upset, you praise God for all the wonderful things He's done, He will help you through it.
Thanks, Hootie. I'll remember that the next time I'm frustrated.
You're welcome, Ralph. But before I go, let's sing one more owl song.
Okay.
Owl, fly away, oh glory.